Happy New Year's. Isn't this just awesome? My lips, this is not my lips. This is, well, it's part of the filter, but look at when I move. Those little sparkly things. I like it. This is a filter. It's very, very cool. Okay, I'm just going to share for those watching the replay. Hello, welcome, welcome. Happy New Year. This is January 1st. It was an amazing, beautiful, sunny day here on Vancouver Island. Look at my little toppy things, Denise. It's a filter. Isn't that cool? And when I move them, they make little sparkles. I like it. Okay, let me share this video so we can reach more people. If you like what I have to say, if you think more people need to hear my message, then share this video. I would love to have you share it. Yes, okay. Let me get and share this myself to the people who need to see it. I just love moving around. This is so cool, right? This is what I look like with red lipstick. I never wear it. Never wear red. So Happy New Year's, Denise. So red doesn't look too bad, does it? Ah, it's not. It's part of the filter. Isn't that weird? It's not what I have on. It's just because of the filter with these little thingies on my head. It's just bizarre. I love it. I love this one. It's like I'm a little alien, right? Okay, we're going to share this. Give me a minute here, guys, and then we're going to get into being your best this New Year's, what that means, calling yourself to more. That means being bigger, bolder, taking braver action, really begin living the life you desire to live and that you want to live. That's what we're going to talk about because it is that important. This is your life, right? It's really time you start living it. You start living with more joy, happiness, less stress, and in a way that feels so good for you. Okay, I hope I can share this properly. In a group. There we go. Okay, perfect. Who else is on? Say hello. Happy New Year. I actually wish I had these things. I think that'd be fun. Oh, I think it would be so good. Okay, see who's gonna stay while I do all this, right? I'm actually having a cider. I was in bed by 10 o'clock last night, 10 o'clock, New Year's Eve. I was in bed. So I'm having another cider today. I had one last night. Not a big partier anymore. All right, let's go. We can talk now. Let's chat, let's have a talk. This new year, for 2020, I was trying to think of a word and what it was more like. I want to be brave, I want to be bold, I want to be courageous, I want to make big, brave, bold moves. Big, brave, bold moves. That's really good. And the eyes, oh, cool. Do they? Are they different? That's cool. I like this filter. I'm keeping it on. Big, brave, bold moves is what this new year is for me. And I encourage you to pick something for yourself. So instead of a resolution, I think this is really cool. It's picking like a phrase or something that's going to be like your motto. How about a motto? A New Year's motto. Oh my God, that's so good. Pick a New Year's motto, okay? Mine is big, bold, brave moves. So that means, right, that when I get clear on what my intention is, which is what I've been doing the last 2 days. So if you guys, I encourage you, if you have not done journaling, if you have not gotten clear on what your intention is for 2020, if you have not gone deep and go, what do I want for 2020? What is my soul calling me to do? What am I wanting to do? What have I been putting off? And now it's like, I'm not going to put it off anymore. What I need to let go of, which we should have left it there last night. So I left the old limiting beliefs and crap and fear behind. It's today. It's a new day. I woke up feeling, because we had sun today too, I woke up feeling incredible, feeling lively, feeling excited about life. So that's the way we want to go into it. Okay, great, Denise. Yes, I will talk to you. I mean, watch it later. Have a good night. So really, we want to bring in the new year, and you want to have some sort of a motto instead of a resolution. How about that? Big, brave, bold moves is mine. What is yours? Say hello to me in the comments if you're watching. If you're watching the replay, do hashtag bold, B-O-L-D, hashtag bold. What have you been letting like slide in your life? Right? What is kind of your story? What is something you've been using as an excuse, right? Last year, like, well, so for me last year, a lot of it was, after getting back from Bali, a lot of it was, oh my God, I don't know. Like I like living here. I love living here. So that kind of is, I'm fine with living in Canada. In the winter, I want to go someplace warm for just a holiday, but otherwise I'm cool. So now it's like, okay, now what do I want to do? Like, what is going to be my focus for this year? And it was like my business, but my business was seeming flat last year. I was feeling a little flat last year. And maybe because it was like, I wasn't taking myself to the next level. I wasn't pushing myself. I wasn't, being bold and brave. I really wasn't. When I got back from Bali, I kind of just settled in. Was I comfortable, was safe, was good, feeling good, right? Now, have you been doing that? Have you? Now, some people, that is the life they love, the life they choose, and they're completely happy that way. But I'm asking you, if you are somebody who's like, you know what, I feel like something's missing. I feel like my life's a bit flat. I'm feeling kind of bored. I'm eating. I don't know why. I'm restless, I'm not feeling this, I'm not feeling that, right? I know I need to eat healthy, but I just keep procrastinating. I know I need to go to the gym, but I just can't bring myself to do it. If you are any of those things, if you say any of those things, then probably what's happening, people, is that you are living in the comfort zone or maybe even a little below, right? Which is really sad. You know that there's other things you could be doing, or that you're like, why is my life so flat? Why don't I feel excited anymore? Why am I always walking around exhausted, feeling like, oh, this isn't enough? That's you. Thank you for saying that and admitting that. Yes, yes, yes. You know what? I think it is almost all, like so many women, especially women in my group, Women Creating Healthy Lives. And if you're not part of that Facebook group, go in there. Come and join us for women over 40. Because when you hit this midlife phase, I really believe that it is meant for us. All this stuff comes up. We change physically. We change emotionally. Things come up through us to be expressed. Things come up to be released. Limiting beliefs, a way of living that doesn't fit you anymore, right? Like, it was good enough back then, but now something is calling you. Something more is calling you. You don't even know what is calling you. And you're like, I don't know what to do about it. Or maybe you think you're too old and you're like, okay, maybe I just need to just stay where I am, be happy with what I have. Everything is good enough. Why should I try to have more? Why should I try to be more? Why am I not happy? I have everything. Most women think I have a fantastic life, but there's something missing within me, right? That will keep you emotionally eating, stress eating, and eating because you're bored. That'll also cause you to procrastinate, to have very low energy, to not take chances, to not do something new, to keep yourself kind of closed off at home, not wanting to really do anything. Or you may feel like repeating the same things over and over again in your life, right? Like, or shopping. What about retail therapy, right? Those people who are like, I just want to buy something and I'll feel good for the few moments, right? If I buy something, I'm going to feel good. Hey, Stefan, how you doing? Oh, Veronica, that's you, right? You know, there we go, right? We're not always, we need to see that these moments in our life are calling us to make change. And the thing that change, you do not have to fear change. You do not have to fear change. And you know that you haven't been living your best. You have been letting your life slide, letting yourself slide. You know, oh my God, you guys, for a while, truly, I was going out. I mean, I just got this bummy sweatshirt on today, I have to admit. But I was going out and I wasn't even caring what I looked like. I wasn't caring. I didn't care. I'm like, doesn't matter. I really don't care what anybody thinks. I'm not going to meet anybody. I don't care about this. I don't care about that, right? That's the way I was in the last little while. I was feeling flat. And then I wasn't even coming up with creative, beautiful, wonderful, fun ideas for programs because I was feeling flat. I was feeling like, well, just do the same old, same old. Not anymore. Not anymore. I love these baubles. I'm just going to wear these baubles every day. Hi, Margaret. How are you doing? Happy New Year. Happy New Year. So what have you been laxing? What have you not been doing that you want to do? Are you living in your comfort zone or below? Are you living in a way that's feeling flat? You have low energy, you're bored, you don't know what to do, something's wrong, but you don't know how to fix it, you don't know where to go, what to do. You think, I should be happy, why am I not happy, right? Why can't I lose the weight? Why can't I do this? Okay, it's because you are putting up with and you are saying yes to over and over and over again, that. You are not saying, I am choosing to make, my motto, big, bold, brave moves this year. Big, bold, brave moves. You don't even know what those may be. And you know what? You don't have to know what those big, bold, brave moves will be yet. I don't. I remember when a coach was talking about that, I'm like, what would be a power move? Tell me what a power move would be. What is a power move? I don't even understand what you're talking about, right? So if you don't have to know what it is, but if you feel like you're flat, low energy, something's missing, you're bored, you know that something needs to change, then I want you to state with me. You will make a change. You will be bolder. You will be braver. You will be more courageous this year. 2020 is the time of change. It is the time of big, bold, brave moves. It is the time not to settle, to stop settling, to stop putting yourself last, and to start saying yes to you. And here is how I'm going to suggest doing that. It's not about making these big, huge plans. It's not about knowing exactly what you're going to do in every single moment. Okay? It is about just committing right now to saying, I am choosing to make some big, bold, brave moves in 2020. Whatever those may be, I am choosing to be true to myself. I am choosing to do things that bring me joy. I am choosing to be fully myself. Hi, Noella. Hi, Ed. Happy New Year, Margaret. Oh yeah, I have energy. It's these are my energy balls. I love this filter. I'm a little alien, and and it's true. It's just like stepping into a new energy. Thank you for that, Stefan, too. Let's step into a new energy this year together. And now what does that mean? Every single day, you get to choose who you get to be, who you want to be that day. So we don't have to plan ahead. We don't have to go, what am I going to plan? I'm going to have this big elaborate plan for what I'm creating. No, it's about each day. I'm choosing to live. How? How do you want to live each day? That's up to you. Do you want to live with more joy? Do you want to live feeling more love? Do you want to live expressing more love? And Carol, she may watch later, posted in Women Creating Healthy Lives about living more in the moment. That's what one of her resolutions is, or intentions is for the year. And I love that. And that's what I'm going to encourage you guys to do. That means that every day you wake up and it's a new day. It's a new moment, okay? And you can say, how do I choose to live today? How do I choose to live today? Am I going to be my best me today? What does that look like? What do I want to be like? What do I want to feel? Who do I want to interact with? What type of mood, what type of energy do I want to bring to work today? What type of energy or mood do I want to bring with my relationship today? How can I be more loving? How can I come from love and not fear, right? How can I let go of this fear and come from love? And you let go of it by not focusing on it. Get that? You can let go of something by not focusing on it. So if someone says, how do I let go of these limiting beliefs? How do I let go of this fear? How do I let go of this Don't focus on it to start with. What do you desire instead, right? What do you desire instead? If you have a fear of change, don't think about changing right now. Just wake up every day and say, I'm going to truly enjoy the moments in my life. And whatever comes to me, whatever is presented to me in each moment in my life, I will live consciously creating from that moment on. This person says something, how do I act? I have a choice. I can react in a loving way, or I can react in a bitter way. I can cause and continue the drama with these people, or I can be somebody who steps away from the drama or says loving things to them and maybe ends the drama, right? You see what I mean? This is what we get to do. And that can be a bold move for some people. A bold move for some people can start to be by saying, you know what? I know you're asking me to do that, but that's too much. That's too much for me, right? That is too much for me at this moment. Right now, I am going to do this for myself because this feels better. This is what will contribute to my health and wellness. That's a big, bold move for some people, okay? So I want you to think about what could be your motto for 2020. How do you desire it to go? What it will be stepping you above your comfort zone, like pushing you to that next limit where you desire to be. And you know what that is. You know what that is because you probably say to yourself, I wish I didn't procrastinate. I really want to eat better. I really want to live healthier. I really want to do this in my life. You know what you've been desiring in your life. You've just been afraid to ask for it or to believe that it is actually possible for you. So I'm telling you now, and I'm asking you, start to believe it's possible for you, okay? Whatever you desire is meant for you. You are meant to have it. That's why you desire it. Not everybody desires the same things, right? We each have our own individual things that calls us, right? So what is that for you? And it can be simple. It can be whatever. Don't judge it, but just respect it and love it, right? You are perfect as you are. Whatever you desire, whatever brings you joy, whatever you want to do in your life is perfect too for you. Come from your soul, come from your heart, know that you are worthy, and stop saying no to yourself. All right, that's my message for 220. And I'm having a new program starting in January. It is called The Shift. It's called The Shift, and this is exactly what we're going to be working through in the new program. It will be on guiding you along this journey so that you let go of that crap, so that you live more joyously in the moment, so you get clear, right, on what you really desire to be like your motto, your focus, your, I don't want to even say plan of action, the way you desire to live each day, and get into practice of how do I do that each day. So when you're in a group, you're surrounded by people who are going through the same thing. You're surrounded by people who are there to love you, to encourage you, to support you, to what do you want to call that? Say yes, 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 go, 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 do it. You're on the right track. You're doing beautifully. And it's a group that is there for you if you stumble. There's no stumbling. There's just this. This is life, you guys. Life is up and down. It's not just flat. So there's always ups and downs in life. So why don't we navigate them in a way that is okay? So accepting that, oh, here I go down. That's okay. That's all part of it. Now I'm going to bring myself up. So releasing the resistance of worrying about the failure or failing or not good enough. Because you're always good enough and things always working out the way it should, right? It works that way when you desire it to work that way. And when you consciously are going with more of the flow of your life and you're living in the moments and creating from those moments and enjoying what's actually happening around you and the people that are around you. All right, The Shift, it's coming in mid to late January. I am getting more info on it. All right, there's going to be a special opening price. My prices have gone up in January forever, because I had to be true to myself. That is just, I want you guys to be true to yourself. I want you guys to commit to yourself. When you take a program, I want you to go, I am doing this because I am worthy. I'm going to commit. I'm going to do the work, whatever that is. And know that everything you do is just great. If you show up and you do the work, you're great. Stop letting life stop you. Stop feeling like you're not in control of your life. Feel empowered, feel more in control of your life. And you do that by living fully and more clearly in the moment, but having clear intentions on how you desire to live your life. Of course, considering the other people in your life too, because that is community and that is coming from a place of love. All right, much love to you guys. Have an amazing evening. I'm going to sign off with my little baubles. Let me know what you think. If you're interested in The Shift, which is coming in the mid to late January, let me know below. I cannot wait for you guys to join me. Oh, this is cool. And let's make this year the best. All right, bye-bye.